Right before you walk on stage, ask someone out, or step into an interview, you feel it. That fluttering, hollow feeling in your stomach. We call them butterflies, but there are no butterflies. What's actually happening is a full chain reaction between your brain and a second nervous system you didn't know you had. Your gut contains somewhere around 500 million neurons, wired into a network called the enteric nervous system. That's more neurons than your entire spinal cord, which is why scientists nicknamed it your second brain. Connecting that second brain to your first one is the vagus nerve, the longest nerve in your body, running from your brainstem all the way down into your abdomen. The moment your brain senses something stressful, a stage, a stranger, a deadline, it doesn't wait to find out if the threat is real. It immediately fires off stress signals down the vagus nerve toward the body. That triggers the release of adrenaline, which prepares your body to fight or flee. Heart rate climbs, alertness spikes, and one of adrenaline's first moves is redirecting blood flow away from digestion and into your muscles. With blood flow pulled away and gut motility disrupted, the smooth, steady rhythm of digestion suddenly stutters. That disruption is the fluttery, hollow sensation you feel. It's not random. It's literally a measurable change in how your gut is moving. Here's the twist. Your gut doesn't just sit there and take it. It notices these changes and sends its own signals straight back up the vagus nerve. And roughly 90% of the traffic on that nerve actually flows from gut to brain, not the other way around. Those gut signals arrive in brain regions like the amygdala and prefrontal cortex, the areas responsible for emotional weight and decision-making. In other words, your gut isn't just reacting to your nerves, it's actively amplifying how important your brain thinks the moment is. It gets stranger. Around 95% of the body's serotonin, the neurotransmitter most associated with mood, isn't made in the brain at all. It's made in the gut. Your stomach isn't just along for the ride during an emotional moment. It's one of the main chemical sources behind it. Maybe the strangest part, your body cannot tell the difference between anxiety and excitement. The racing heart, the adrenaline, the gut flutter, biologically, it's identical. The only difference is the label your brain puts on it. That means you can change the experience without changing the biology. Telling yourself I'm excited instead of calm down actually works better because you're not fighting the arousal, you're just relabeling it as fuel instead of danger. And once the moment passes, the same vagus nerve that triggered the stress response is responsible for calming everything back down, slowing the heart, restoring blood flow, and returning digestion to normal. So the next time you feel that flutter before something big, that's not nerves failing you. That's 500 million neurons, a nerve longer than your arm, and a flood of chemistry, all working exactly the way they're supposed to. Now you know exactly what's happening in your gut every time you feel nervous. Subscribe for more Science Explained, and let me know in the comments what topic you want explained next.